I really think we should just get right into it. No BS like lead in, no nonsense. Mark, what is the greatest pro wrestling entrance theme of all time? You mean like my personal favorite? I mean, you could go with your personal favorite, or I mean, do you think that's the best one? I mean, I don't know if it's the best one, but I do have a favorite. Okay, what's your favorite? Joe Hendry. I believe in Joe Hendry. Are you just saying that because it explicitly said that was her least favorite? I mean, yeah.
Least favorite.
I can respect that.
Okay.
Joe.
Yeah.
What's your favorite entrance?
Of all time?
All time. What is your favorite entrance of all time?
I would have to go with Kane with Slow Chemical with the pyro, stage going fire.
Ooh. Damn.
That's definitely my top 3 right there. Every time Kane came out, you didn't know when Kane was coming out. You just seen the fire go off, the stage, everything erupt. That was just so cool. And then when he got into the ring, raised his arms up.
Man, Kane's entrance was dope. Yeah, no doubt about that. If that's in your top, if Kane's definitely in your top 3. What rounds out your top 3?
Okay, definitely that's Kane. Next, I would say, if it don't get a lot of credit, it should get credit. Just because I like fire. I'm not a pyromaniac, y'all. Okay, just to get that out the way.
Who likes fireworks?
I like fireworks. Next, the Brood coming up from the flames from the stage. That I would say that'd be my first one.
You like the song? Does the song do it for you?
The song do it for it too. That was good.
I guess I should have asked this question better. I should have asked, what is your favorite theme song?
Oh, theme song. But that still goes to entrance as well. Really.
I think so. I think you gotta feel the music for the entrance to matter. All the pyro in the world won't make up for a bad song.
Yeah. And then the number 3. 3. I would have to go with. It's kind of funny, but I like the Finn Balor when he did Demons. When he does the Demons.
Yeah. Finn is Demons a good one. His entrance is good. The song is good. Are there any wrestling theme songs that are on your regular playlist?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who you got?
I got Roman Reigns with the head of the table. I used to have, licensing fees took it off every platform, but in the days, Baron Corbin used to be on there, but they took it off. Yeah, they took it off. I got The Miz with I Came to Play. Let's see there. Also, got to have a little Randy Orton with the voices, with the theme song with it. And also, one that nobody probably never get credit to is Don't Waste My Time, Elijah Burks with Jim Johnson.
Oh.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Those got the obscure ones for sure.
Yeah.
I bring this up today because Ace of Pro Wrestling shared the top 20 most viewed theme songs on YouTube for WWE.
Oh yeah, I'll look through that one.
I think we should talk top 5. I don't know. Should I run down the whole 20 and we'll just talk more about the top 5?
Run it down.
All right. So number 20 was Bianca Belair. 19 is Finn Balor. Catch Your Breath has 7 million views. 18 is Next Big Thing, Brock Lesnar, 7 million views. Rhea Ripley, Demons in Your Dream, 7.4 mil. Seth Rollins, The Second Coming, 7.7. Roman Reigns, The Truth Reigns, 7.8 mil. Jey Uso's Main Event-ish, 9.4. Kurt Angle, Metal, 11 million.
Whoa,
Roman Reigns, I Am Greatness, 11 million. DX, Are You Ready? 11 million. That's number 11. Now we're in the top 10 with Drew McIntyre with Galantry Remix, 14 million views on YouTube. Followed by number 9 is Mark Henry, Somebody's Gonna Get It, 17 million views. Then the Usos, Done With That Day One Remix, 20 million views is number 8. Shane O'Mac, Here Comes the Money, 21 million views. Number 6, this one, man, I don't want to say I kind of forgot, but whenever I seen it, I said, oh, well, that's just glorious. Glorious Domination, Bobby Roode, number 6. 25 million. I never would have thought this would have more views than Shane McMahon's.
I'm surprised they ain't got Same Dangle yet.
All right. Now we're going to get to number 5. Now we're going to get to the top 5. Top 5 is really what I want to talk about.
Top 5, all right.
Number 5 is AJ Styles, Phenomenal. 28 million views on YouTube.
We'll talk about the number 5. We'll talk about that.
Number 4 is Roman Reigns, Head of the Table, 34 million views on YouTube.
Okay.
Roman Reigns is on this list 3 times.
Well, the first one is when he broke out from the Shield. Then the second one was that return to SummerSlam.
I mean, is there something to that? Is there something to Roman Reigns being in the GOAT conversation and having 3 entrances?
Well,
totaling, what, over 100, 3 different songs, and it totals over 100 million views, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, because we are at 7.8. Let's just call that 8 for the hell of it.
Okay, we'll do 8.
Then 11, that's 19. Then we have 30, what did I just say? 34 million. So almost 100 million. We're at just over 60.
Yeah.
Do the songs make the character for Roman Reigns? The Head of the Table is a great entrance song.
The Head of the Table was great. I'll definitely say the Head of the Table was great. I say the first one, or the True Roman, that was just like, I'll say some people probably just play that because it's kind of still the remake of the Shield version, so they just don't want to type in Shield.
Yeah.
So I would say that's kind of why they got that up on there, because it just don't spell out Shield like in the beginning of the song, but it still got that beat to it. So I would say that's probably the main reason why that went up there. The second one, that just came out because it was Return on SummerSlam. It was good, but didn't have the effect that the Head of the Table has.
Yeah, the Head of the Table was good. It's really good, and it's very fitting for Tribal Chief.
Yeah.
Number 3 surprised me that it's number 3.
Okay.
Because I would have thought number 3 would have been number 1. Possibly number 2. Because I have what my number... I didn't say what my number 1. I know what my number 1 is. We haven't talked about my number 1 yet, so I'll keep my number 1.
Okay, I'll tell you my
You have
number
any
1.
guesses for my number 1?
I ain't even tell you my number 1 yet, but hey, go ahead.
What is your number 1? We're in the top 3 now. What is your number 1?
Number 1 theme song of all time? Like, entrance song?
WWE theme song. It's got to be a WWE.
WWE theme song. Okay.
I guess you could use WCW since they own it. I guess you could do that.
Okay. Number 1, I would definitely say the Head of the Table.
That's your number 1?
Yeah. Number 2, if I had to put up there, Kevin Owens theme song is a good song to play for number 2. That's it. It should be up there. At number 3, just because it was like an all-time favorite as a kid that you just want to go back to and listen to all the time, just to have that reminisce of hearing your very first theme song of a wrestler that got your attention. It'll be the Ultimate Warrior.
My number 1's Randy Orton. Voices.
Okay.
I kind of have a tie for number 1, honestly. However, I don't think Cult of Personality should count.
It shouldn't count.
It was a good song before it was CM Punk's song. Yeah. I liked that song before CM Punk was a wrestler. So I don't think it is not fair.
It's not fair. That's not fair because that song like 2 years younger than us.
Man. My number 1's Randy, for sure.
Randy. I hear voices.
My number 2, again, excluding things that are not fair, because Hollywood Hogan's Jimi Hendrix Voodoo Child is not fair. Not fair to use that. My number 2 is Undisputed Era. I don't know the name of the song.
It's the Undisputed Era. That's the name of it.
Is it the name of it?
Yeah.
Yeah, their entrance was great. It was on my gym playlist for a long time. It just kind of fell out. I don't know why. Maybe it's not there anymore.
Licensing copyright.
Voices is still in rotation. It still comes on when I'm at the gym.
Mm-hmm.
My number 3 is DX.
Okay.
I wish I could say it was the Run DMC version of the DX theme, but I don't think they ever once came to the ring to that song.
They did.
Did they?
It was...
I have a memory that Run DMC performed that song for them to come to the ring at a Mania or a Rumble, but I don't know if there's a real memory if that really happened.
It was at a pay-per-view. It was... The CD came out when they all was out.
King of Rock, what?
Yeah, it was around... I think it was around Survivor Series time. Survivor Series. It came out. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember what album that was, but that Run DMC version of DX's entrance music was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's my 3.
Okay.
Now we'll get into the legit.
The legit 3.
This is what neither of us put in our top 3, but I am surprised it is not number 1 or number 2. I really would have thought it would have been number 1. John Cena, the time is now. 35 million views. I absolutely would. If you would have asked me yesterday, what do you think the top number 1 is? I would have said John Cena.
I would have said the Basic Thugonomics. That would be better.
Yeah, Basic Thugonomics is better.
Basic Thugonomics is better.
But time is now is, it's like the one.
Mm-hmm.
If you were going to say 1 was the one, that is the one.
Mm-hmm.
Any guesses for number 2? I'll tell you how many views it has.
If I had to guess,
62 million views, number 2.
Okay. Number 2, it would either be Voices or The Undertaker.
Voices. 62 million views, Voices for Randy Orton.
Ooh.
It's a good song, man.
It is a good song. I ain't hating on it. I heard it a lot.
I couldn't imagine Randy having any other music.
Yeah, but Randy I remember Randy said he was tired of it. He was trying to get a new theme song, but it just fit his character.
Well, he said that there was at the Rumble, at one of the Rumbles, They had selected new music for him, and they were going to have him come out to it. The year that Shane O'Mac booked himself strong in the Rumble.
Yeah.
And they were going to play it, and he told him, if you play that music, I'm not even walking out. If you play anything other than voices, I won't even go to the ring. And then they messed up and played Shane's music for him, and he told Shane, I'm not going out to your music, go.
Yeah.
Gotta love Randy. Gotta love Randy.
Gotta love Randy, yeah.
Now that Randy Orton and John Cena, neither one are number one.
Okay.
Who do you think has the number one most viewed entrance theme song on YouTube in WWE? I'll tell you the number.
Okay, tell me the number.
62.9 million views.
Okay. If I had to guess, just because I like music, this is gonna be one of them songs. No words, just a beat. No words. It's a no word song. Just a melody beat song. That's because most of the song. Because you look at Kevin Owens, that still get played. You look at Warrior. Even like you said, even with Glorious, this is glorious. Like that's the only thing he says is glorious.
Glorious.
Nothing serious. So if I had to guess, a no word song,
Victorious.
Okay, there's a couple. I'll say number one. If it's a no words, it probably ain't gonna do KO because let's see. No, there was that one time people played Shinsuke with that when the dude with the violin came out. They played that song. Then there was another. Like you said, the Undisputed Era. That could have did it too. Then you had, let's see, another no word song. That was good. Oh, Fandango. There we go. Now that one right there, that took everything off the map. Fandango.
So I was not watching during Fandango.
Oh, you wasn't?
Nope. But I do remember it being like a big deal.
Yeah.
And I was pretty surprised it did not make the top 20. It is not number one.
Oh, shit.
You did say what number one was, though. Number one is, in fact, Shinsuke Nakamura, the Rising Sun.
Really?
Yep. I was shocked. I would have never in a million years thought Nakamura would have the most viewed song over John Cena and Randy Orton. Never in a million years.
Well, like I said, the dude with the violin, he did it good. I wouldn't say damn. I ain't saying the thing's something bad, but I wouldn't pick it at number one. But it's on YouTube, so yeah, I can't complain. YouTube got the count, so
yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy.
Yeah.
So I don't know, guys. I don't know your favorites rank. If you made it in the top 20, I don't know, but I thought that was kind of a cool list. Ace of Pro Wrestling put that out there. I enjoyed seeing it, and I was shocked to see number one. You know what didn't shock me over the past week, Joe?
What is that?
CM Punk beating Kevin Owens.
Oh,
I was not shocked.
That's kind of hurtful. He kicked out. Sami tried to help, but he kicked out. That's some bullshit right there. But I just say this. He should have won. KO should have won. He told the story, they both told story. History had the pictures of them both in Ring of Honor, saying why they hate each other, despise each other, whichever way you want to put it. KO really did take them to the max in that match, but
it was a good match.
It was a good match, but I don't know if they're seeing CM Punk. I'll just throw it out there. I
Don't know what they see in CM Punk.
I say this. I get the money and the dollar sign to get, hey, he could be a champion and go on till Rumble or somewhere, but get people to come in. But it would have been better if Kevin Owens won because it would make better sense. The crowd would probably still be more hyped to see KO than CM Punk as champion.
I would think so, right?
And KO would definitely make you want to come to SmackDown more because he does talk, but he does less talk than what CM Punk does. There you go.
For me as a fan right now, I would have preferred to see Kevin Owens win.
Mm-hmm.
I did like that Punk was the heel in Toronto.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was I would have liked to have seen him play into it more than he did. But I did like that maybe Punk can be the heel everywhere but Chicago. We've talked about this a million times now.
I know.
We talked about whenever he was in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
Punk should be the heel everywhere but Chicago. Do the Bret Hart thing.
But yes, he could be heel everywhere, but every time he goes, he could be a heel right now. He'll go to Chicago. They will cheer from him like he is God.
I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
This coming Friday.
Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. Punk and Cleveland have a history.
Oh, yeah. I was there for that one.
He lost in the UFC in Cleveland. He walked out in Cleveland.
He got punked in Cleveland in the championship scramble match.
Yeah. Seth Rollins delivered the Hangman Adam Page promo to him in Cleveland. I was there for that.
Mm-hmm.
Does Cleveland boo Punk this Friday?
No.
You don't think so?
No.
It gets a little tricky, right? He's a Chicago guy.
It's tricky.
But Punk ain't our guy.
Ain't our guy, but I say it's going to be tricky because technically they're doing 2 shows.
It's going to be a long night.
It's going to be a long night. Well,
I think they boo Punk show. Hopefully I can do my part over the next 5 days to build some real animosity between Cleveland and CM Punk because they should boo Punk out of the building. They should boo Punk so hard that WWE is forced to make him a heel.
Mm. Well, there was that one time he said he had history with Cleveland and when he came back in, nothing happened to him. So I'll say
boo him. If you're going to that show, boo that man. So WWE finds itself in a very unique position that I don't believe they'll capitalize on because, well, there's a lot of TKO in it, right?
Yeah.
They're in a spot where Kevin Owens could be their biggest babyface. You could easily CM Punk can be a heel any day of the week. You can book that guy as a heel.
I know.
He can cut a heel promo at any given time. All he would have to do on Friday is thank Sami Zayn for helping him win the title. And he's instantly a heel. They will boo him.
Mm-hmm.
He could come out wearing a thank you Sami shirt.
He could.
They would boo him.
I know. He could boo, he could do everything. But I'm just saying, being the fact I've been to plenty of shows in Cleveland.
You think they won't boo him?
He's not the character to boo in Cleveland. It's If he
If they
was,
boo him, KO becomes the babyface.
yeah. If
Then
he
you
was
can have the chase.
I mean, if he was a straight ass society CM Punk, yeah, they would do it. If he was the CM Punk that cost Jeff Hardy the belt, yeah, they would boo him. But right now, he just a plain good guy in your not your eyes, but to the fans' eyes, a good guy, a babyface. So
I think we see CM Punk become heel before they go full on Cody Rhodes as a heel.
mm-hmm. We should see. But right now, if I had to say it correct, I'll say this: Sunday night's main event should really start the heel turn of Cody. There you go. I'll say that.
How do you think the Cody Randy Orton match plays out on Sunday night's main event? I can't help but feel like it's going to get turned into a stipulation match.
I'll say it's going to be a no DQ.
You think no DQ? I was thinking no DQ or steel cage.
Nah.
It's Atlanta, man. Cody had that great steel cage match with Wardlow in Atlanta.
That's right. Oh, it's in Atlanta. Well, right now,
It's
there's only 3 matches.
It's got to be a stipulation.
Yeah, it's only that. Yeah. Hold on a second.
Going for a walk with Joe.
What's up, y'all? I'm okay. Fam. Hey, fam. Hey, fam. Fam.
Talking about? Who is that?
That's my partner in crime, Jeremy, with the podcast that I told you about.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. You ain't done nothing today, have you?
I have. I washed clothes. I cleaned the floor. I mopped the floor. I did everything. I made the house look good.
You better do your chores.
Back to this, y'all. Okay.
I ain't done nothing. You jinxed me by saying your daughter ain't gonna end up in a boot. I'm back in a boot. I don't know what I did. I'm old and messed up my foot.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, what'd you say? Oh, because I sent you a picture of her riding that scooter.
Yeah, you said she won't end up in a boot, and then turn around. I did something to my big toe, and now I got my boot back on. I would like to see Punk as a heel. I would like to see it. I would like to see Cody as a heel. I would I really want. They're gonna have to do a stipulation match in Atlanta for Sunday night's main event.
No DQ. No DQ.
No DQ wouldn't be bad. A strap match would be fun.
Oh wait. His dad.
Cowbell.
He did the what did he
do? Bull rope.
That's
bull
it.
Rope. They should do a bull rope match. Orton versus Rhodes, bull rope in Atlanta. That's a no-brainer. They should do that.
That's it.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I couldn't think of it. Like the rope.
Nothing would be more old school Jim Crockett than Rhodes versus Orton in a bull rope match.
There you go. Bull rope.
That could be like really good.
Mm-hmm.
What else happened on SmackDown?
Well, they made a match that shouldn't be a match. We'll just put that out there. Lil Yachty versus Baron Corbin at Saturday Night Main Event.
That's right.
5 minutes. You survive 5 minutes. Trick gets his title shot again.
I mean, I have to imagine it's going to be 5 minutes of Lil Yachty running, right?
No. They say Lil Yachty been training for the past year now, so I'll say I'll give him 2 minutes. Yeah, he'd probably be running, but yeah, I'll give him 2 minutes.
I bet he's going to make it to 5. He's going to make it to 5. He'll just make it. Here's my question for you. Does he take it end of days?
He should take. You got to take the end of days. You definitely got to take the end of days.
I think he should take the end of days at 4 minutes and 57 seconds. So once he gets pinned, we get the 1, 2, and the bell rings, but the ref never counted 3 because time ran out.
That's not going to happen.
So technically, Lil Yachty doesn't kick out of the end of days, but he doesn't lose to the end of days.
That's probably what's going to happen.
That's a good way to do it. Like I'm actually like I'm not the most excited that Little Yachty's got a WWE contract and Dragunov doesn't. But it's a good way to do that match.
Yeah. You definitely take the end of days because that's my top 3 move. Yeah, end of days. Yep.
Let's talk Dragunov, man.
Contract expired.
Contract is up. That's why they haven't been using it. He expressed that he wasn't going to take the less money. They did. They as good as they thought he was good in the ring, but they didn't see the upside for the money that he wanted. So he's gone.
Mm-hmm. Sad.
Let me ask you this. Is that good or is that bad?
I'll say this. I say it's good because here's why it's good. His finisher, he can come up with a better finisher now because that finisher with that, it was okay finisher, but it wasn't like, the punch.
The H-bomb?
Yeah.
You know what that's from, right?
No, I don't know what's wrong.
Dan Henderson, the MMA fighter.
Oh.
Dan Henderson, the H-bomb from Dan Henderson used to be just a big, loopy, overhand right that he would throw. He started throwing it in Pride. And what Hendo would do, so Dan Henderson was a great collegiate wrestler. And he would grapple dudes, and it was like a wet backpack, man. He would get on you, and you couldn't get him off you. He just smashed dudes.
Yeah.
But as a wrestler, he had amazing hip strength, and he would transition that into his striking. And he had this big, and I would mimic this punch. I studied this punch so much, and I used to throw this punch all the time. But Dan Henderson would fake like he would change levels, like he was going to shoot for like a double or a high cross. He would drop. Whenever he would drop, dudes would kind of step back and go to sprawl. And he would immediately transition. He would throw this big, loopy, overhand right. And it would come down, and as it came down, the angle of it, if you had your hands up, it would come over top your hand. Bam, clip dudes. It's how he swept Vanderlei Silva. Just threw it. Dan Henderson fighting Michael Bisping in I don't know, man, probably 2014.
Okay.
He dropped Michael Bisping. And Bisping had talked mad shit about Dan Henderson. And after he hit him and he cracked him, and everybody knew Bisping was out. Whenever that shot landed, Bisping stiffened up and pancaked off. Hendo jumped into the air and came down with this gigantic right hand on Bisping while he was on the ground. And the image of him in the air coming down with this giant right hand, he then took it and made it his logo for his fight gear company of him throwing one extra shot that was not needed. And then that's where Dragunov started using the H-bomb, started throwing that shot. It's a terrible finisher in pro wrestling.
Yeah. That's one thing I say about it. It's not, well, since the way you described it makes sense now, but
yeah, like if you know the history behind it, it's cool. But for me, you can't have a punch be your finisher in pro wrestling because a closed fist is illegal.
Yeah.
So for me, that's why it doesn't work. No one enforces the closed fist rule. I know. I'm like the last guy still giving a shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I say this: if he goes away, come back, come up with a better finisher, shows that he worked his value, that wherever the X amount that he wanted, he'd go back, come back. But I say right now, he was better off at UK NXT than the main roster. He was better.
I think they could have done. Here's the problem. You don't move a lot of merch. And that's the comment I got from somebody. He didn't sell any merch. The WWE merch sucks.
Yeah,
the gear they make is terrible.
The merch ain't what it used to be.
No, it's not good. So, that's not necessarily on him. And they say, so-and-so sells. Yeah, Jey Uso sells a lot of merch. Yeah, and it's just yeet. Yeah, that's true.
4 letters, 1 word.
Yeah, but if you're not given the opportunity to do that, Like, if they don't give you the time and on TV to have a catchphrase, how are you going to have one?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know how you're going to do that.
Yeah. But I'll say this.
I understand why they would cut it.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of his, and I think he's just misplaced. WWE is an entertainment company. That dude's a pro wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't really belong there.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's a good thing. I ain't mad.
Do you want to see him in AEW?
Not at this very moment. Not at this very moment. He should go back like everybody else doing, like go back on the indie scene, make a name for yourself. Don't just jump when a major promotion call for you. He could he could go back home for right now and just visit his family, be there for a year, months, just chilling.
There's a ton of matches I would like to see this version of Dragunov have in AEW.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think you're right. We don't have to have those right now.
Mm.
I think he could do some appearances in AEW and not be under contract. Get some one-off matches. Maybe he could do some stuff in Ring of Honor.
Yeah. But
I don't know. I don't know where he would fit in AEW right now.
Yeah, because right now
there's no void.
They got too many people. So I would rather him just go back to the Indies where he was at, make a star. If he over in UK, I don't know if they got in UK right now, but he'd be better.
There's progress, man. Tommy End is about to be wrestling in Progress.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to rekindle Progress, I think. There's a lot of stuff still in the UK. I mean, it ain't what it was.
Yeah.
Definitely ain't what it was.
Or he can go to New Japan.
He could go to New Japan.
I say New Japan would probably be better.
He could definitely go to New Japan.
New Japan would be better for him.
There's definitely matches I'd like to see in AEW. I just don't know if you sign him, if Tony signs him and he shows up at All In, I just don't know where you put him at on TV. And that's kind of like, that's a negative, right? Like, people need to see you. So whose spot does he take on TV? I don't know. I don't know whose spot you give him.
That's why I say right now, I say this. I say this all the time. When somebody gets released, don't just let them jump. Just give it time. Wait it out. Like,
let us miss you.
Yes. Wait it out.
Stay active. Do stuff, but you don't have to end up in AEW immediately. I say that, and we know that the New Day is going to, but they were never going to go to the Indies anyway.
Yeah, the only person that's smart is Karrion Kross or Killer Kross.
Yeah. But I've heard that AEW has never expressed its interest in signing them.
Oh, I thought the one show he said they did talk, but it didn't go.
He said
it went
it's not
south.
what I heard.
Oh.
I heard there's been no. I don't know if that's a Don Callis problem though. It might be a Don Callis problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know where Cross fits in AEW either. Right now, there are some changes. Stuff happened in ROH. It leads me to think there's some ROH people going to AEW. Leo Rush lost the ROH TV title.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd imagine that's so he can go to AEW proper.
Yeah.
So, your creepy little freaky dude, that spot's taken. That spot's taken. He's going to hold that down in AEW. He's going to garner some TV time. So they're going to give Leo Rush 6 minutes every week, at least. That means someone's going to lose someone else who's already getting 6 minutes is not going to get it because it's going to go to Leo Rush.
Yeah.
I don't know where you make 6 minutes for a Dragunov on AEW. Maybe on Collision. Collision's kind of a hodgepodge of stuff. A great show this week on Collision.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to have the consistency of Dynamite has to tell the stories. Collision doesn't always have to tell the stories. But then do you put Dragunov in a situation where he doesn't have a story? I don't know if you do. And unless his story becomes he's there to kill Ciampa. But then you got to kill Ciampa. So I don't think you can tell that right now either. And you may have another problem with Ciampa already.
Yeah. That's what I say. We just wait it out till like December or January. Wait, winter's falling. That's it. Wait till winter falling. That's what it's called.
He could come back as part of the C2.
Okay, that too.
Could do that. And it could be not even under contract. He's going to be part of the C2 and see if he survives. And certainly don't let him win. Maybe he gets to the quarterfinals or something.
Yeah.
He has good points-wise, but he's not under contract. He's just part of the C2. Like how other wrestlers can be part of the G1. Maybe we can do that with the C2. We also have Johnny Gargano. Gargano's removed everything about WWE from his social media bios.
Yeah.
Does that mean anything?
Not yet. But also, let's send the prayers to his father, who's in the hospital right now, going under surgery right now. So.
Gee, really?
Yes, his father. That's one reason why he's been off lately, because he's back here in Ohio. His dad's in the hospital, and I think he had like cancer, and they had surgery trying to remove it.
That's tough.
So yeah, that's why you haven't seen him lately.
Wish Johnny was. That's no fun.
Yeah. So I saw that he removed some of his bios. It could mean anything. Anything.
It could. I mean, The Miz did it and said it meant nothing.
Yeah.
But then Miz really hasn't been used much after that.
Oh, he was on there Friday.
Was he on Friday? The hell did he do on Friday?
What's it called? Pretty Deadly.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Man, my memory is.
Yeah.
I talked a little bit about Collision, and Collision has some good matches. I want to say one thing about Collision that kind of bugged me.
What happened?
Kyle O'Reilly and Orange Cassidy wrestled a really good match that I personally thought was hilarious. The first half of that match was a comedy match, and that crowd didn't respond at all. But I don't know what the dark matches were to warm that crowd up, but either they were really good and that crowd was already exhausted, or they were really terrible and did not get that crowd excited at all, because some of the bits they did in the openings of that match with Orange Cassidy and Kyle O'Reilly were hilarious. Orange just moving his arm to not take the arm drag. He moved his arm and Kyle just did the whole motion.
I'll say this. I'm not saying nothing negative, but I'll just say that's one match the crowd was not feeling. They probably enjoyed it? I say it was good. Like you said, that first had the little comedy match. It was good.
It was funny as hell.
It was funny.
And no one in the arena was laughing. It was like, I'm laying in bed. I'm like, this is funny. This is hilarious.
Yeah, it was hilarious. But I would say if you look at the crowd standpoint, some of them like to see comedy, funny matches, but some of them like to see a match, and that was just one of the matches that I don't think they really was into.
I think it went over their heads.
Yeah.
I think that match, you know how many people talk about good comedy, like comedy movies or stand-up, like there's like a highbrow comedy and then there's like a lowbrow comedy.
Yeah.
I think that match may have been a little bit too highbrow comedy for that Pennsylvania crowd.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not saying they're all a bunch of fat, out of shape Pennsylvania sweathogs. I'm not saying that. I didn't say anybody had a smooth brain. I didn't say any of that. I'm just saying I think that perhaps the funny was a little bit too sophisticated for that crowd to get. Because I thought that shit was hilarious.
It was.
And I thought Orange was going to win.
You know, I did too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it had it written right there, like Orange Cassidy's gonna move on in the beginning, like before the match even started.
Totally felt like Orange was winning that match.
But it got us.
Yeah. What else? What all did you like about Collision last night?
You know, I say this. I feel like I broke down tape recorder saying this, but it's just always that Saturday show just make you tune into it.
It's must see. It's must see wrestling.
It's a must see. I really can't say nothing bad about it. That's why I say it's the one show that you least want to put faith in watching, but then you put faith in watching it, and bam, it's better than the other 3 shows put together.
Danny Garcia and Claudio had a good match.
Yeah.
Claudio advances in the Continental Cup.
You know, I say this right now. It's going to come down to Mox and Claudio's.
Totally is, isn't it?
It's going to come down. I see it. Claudio's, he don't get credit for every match he's been in, but this is, like I said, his 4th Continental Championship tournament he's been in.
Who's going to win it?
I'm going to say he's going to win it.
Claudio's going to beat Mox, right?
I think Claudio actually going to beat Mox.
Claudio's going to beat Mox in Wembley. And Dash going to lead the Mox. Put a plastic shotty bag of football first had to suffocate when he put his wife in his mouth. Let me see.
Knew it was going to come.
How long do you think it's going to take me to get there?
When you said it the first time, like, so Claudio beat Mox, I'm like, oh shit. In my head, like, I better not say that. But I had to say it because it's written right there, y'all.
Before we talk about Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega, before we started this, you told me you just finished watching the match. I'm curious to know what that was, and then we'll talk a little bit about Kenny Omega and Will Ospreay from Wednesday night.
Okay.
And we'll look ahead a little bit. What was your match of the week?
All right. It's curious because I had to look it up. I had to find it because I saw you shared it this afternoon or this morning, and I looked and I watched it. It was the one match I wouldn't think about watching it, but I was like, let's just find it and watch it. So, and it turned out very good, like really good. And no,
What was it?
Oh, well, it's not the Taz match. It's Sabu, just so y'all know, okay? It wasn't that one. It was Bandito and Nick Wayne.
Bandito and Nick Wayne was a really good match.
Yes. So that's what I picked, y'all. Because when I seen you shared this afternoon, I saw it had like little clips. And I'm like, ooh, that looked pretty good. Let me go see. Let me go try to find it somewhere. And I found it. Thank you, Jesus. I mean,
Honor Club is worth it. That match, listen, if you would have ever tried telling me that I was going to enjoy a Nick Wayne match like that, I would say you're high. I'm smoking crack again. I don't know, what you're doing, but I'm not. It's Nick Wayne. Like, people can call him the prodigy all they want, but, man, he ain't. Maybe he is. Because that match was something else.
It was.
I still don't know if I want Bandito as Ring of Honor World Champion anymore. I don't know that I wanted Nick Wayne to beat Bandito.
I thought Nick Wayne was gonna beat him. I'm like, oh, he got him. He about to be the champion. Bandito gonna go back to AEW. That was good.
They could have had Nick Wayne win.
Yeah.
And then we could have had somebody go after Nick Wayne and get the title. It's almost like the Ring of Honor World title is an albatross for Bandito. It's got him stuck. Like, he can't, as long as he's Ring of Honor champion, he can't leave Ring of Honor.
I know.
But also, it seems like they don't think anyone should be able to beat him for the Ring of Honor title. But everybody beats him in AEW.
Yeah.
Like, anyone who beat him in AEW should have the right to claim they should be number one contender for the Ring of Honor World title. Now, I get the idea, like, maybe you don't want to, maybe they didn't want to send Swerve to Ring of Honor for any amount of time. But why the hell would you? Like, if the goal is to eventually build Ring of Honor up and get people to want to see Ring of Honor, why wouldn't you take an established star with a fan base in AEW and get them into that Ring of Honor World title picture?
I don't know.
I think Brody King is the no-brainer.
Yeah, Brody King.
But it could really be anybody at this point. Something needs to shake it up to the point that you can take someone who maybe you're not using regularly in AEW and have them be the main event in Ring of Honor. Someone needs to be the face of Ring of Honor. And I don't mean this as an insult, but it's not Bandito. No one's subscribing to Honor Club or Bandito as world champion because he is such a white meat babyface. People will pay you $10 a month to hate a heel. Am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
If next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, I don't know how you do. Well, let's go to Wembley. You got Bandito, Hangman, and Brody are going to face Swerve in the New Day, right? That's what it's going to be.
And the man.
Yeah. If Bandito eats the pin that costs them the title, and Brody King smashes him, bloodies him, and leaves him laying in Wembley Stadium, and then the following Wednesday says, I'm sick of being weighed down by you. While you get to call yourself a world champion, every opportunity we had to remain champions together, you lost my titles. I'm coming for your title. Wouldn't you tune in to Ring of Honor to see what happens?
I would, yeah.
And then if on Ring of Honor, pick a Ring of Honor pay-per-view, Brody destroys Bandito and is the champion. Wouldn't you tune in to see who's going to dare face Brody King? Because who signs up for that fight? I think it's a missed opportunity. You can free Bandito of the Ring of Honor world title. That he can go after whatever it is in the AEW. And you can make Brody King the face of Ring of Honor. Ric Flair was the face of NWA and WCW, and he was a heel. There's no reason Brody King can't be the face of Ring of Honor today. You can make Ring of Honor matter to everyone with Brody as a heel champion.
Yeah.
With that, man, I think that's probably up there as my match of the week too. It's a toss-up between Leo Rush match and Bandito and Nick Wayne, and I think it's Bandito and Nick Wayne.
Yeah, like I said, I gotta thank you for that because you posted it and shared it.
That's what I'm here for. We are a week away from All In.
All in 20, yeah, 28, 20, yeah.
This past Wednesday, we saw Kenny Omega turn heel and turn babyface and back heel and back babyface and back heel.
Oh, Lord, that was, I don't know.
That promo between those two, Kenny did great. Will did god-awful. And it made the whole thing wildly awkward.
Yeah, I'll say that off right, he was. I get the story about COVID era, but that you ain't got to put that in there. That was just like a waste of time because
it's such a long story. It's for nothing.
Yeah.
Like
it
got really confusing with Kenny's behavior through the promo, and then through his actions in the ring. Just super confusing. We're a week away. Go home will be on Wednesday. We'll kind of get a little bit more. What are you feeling today? Does Will Ospreay win that title in Wembley?
I'm still saying no.
I don't think he should.
I'm still saying no.
AEW did a post, and I reshared it about kind of the story of the legend of Kenny Omega. Them sharing that made me think that this might be the end of the road for Kenny Omega because it was done as like a history lesson of who Kenny Omega is.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just kind of went back and I watched the promo. And like nothing about that seems like a guy who's ready to pass the torch.
Nah.
It seems like Kenny still has some shit left in the tank.
Mm-hmm.
I could be wrong. I mean, we originally said we thought this was the Kenny Omega retirement tour.
I still say it is.
We said it 5 months ago.
I still say it is. If you look at like John Cena did it, his retirement tour. He had 2 hour matches. Yeah. And if Kenny could do 2 more hour matches, this is it. And if you look at even with John Cena, he did tag team matches, a couple of them, a few times. So I say this is the way of doing it.
I do kind of still think Kenny might be on the way out. Maybe it's not at Wembley. Maybe he wins at Wembley, and then Ospreay gets another shot around the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we put it on. But I get it. The story makes sense to put that belt on Ospreay in London. It's historical. I just don't know if it's the right story. Like, again, I've said it before. As much as I like Will Ospreay, he has no character. Mox has to put a shopping bag on his head and supplicate him in front of his wife and kids in his home country to give that man some character.
Okay.
Whether that's to help Kenny win or whether it's after that match, it has to happen. I think Kenny should beat him, and Mox should add insult to injury.
Mm.
That doesn't mean we align Kenny with Mox, but it just means maybe Kenny doesn't help. Maybe Kenny just walks away.
I say
because, like Mox said, there are no friends at the top.
Mm. Ooh. That's it. You said it. Him and Carter's going to have a good match. Since you set that up now, there's no friends at the top. They're gonna have a banger match. I see it.
Claudio and Mox are going to have a great match, and Claudio's going to win.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you have Mox deal with that. I would imagine he'll just be happy for his friend because he knows he's going to go and kill Will Ospreay later.
He's going to give him
because
a hug.
you free Mox of the Continental title. You get him, you get the albatross off his neck. Now he's free from the mid-card. He can go after the champ. He can go after the king.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be cheering for Jon Moxley when he does it, which is crazy. A year ago, I wanted him to lose the title so bad, and now I want him to kill a man. Get it? It's crazy. Being a pro wrestling fan is nuts.
It is crazy. Yes, it is crazy.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on a Sunday. We'll be back tomorrow. We'll preview Raw. We'll play for Win the Bell Tolls. It was a good week in pro wrestling.
It's 3:00 tomorrow.
Raw's on at 3?
Tomorrow, 3.
We will not be back tomorrow to preview Raw.
This right. Yeah, it's 3 because of that. Where are they at? It's 3:00 tomorrow.
All right, then. Guess we won't be doing that. But, hey, maybe it'll be a damn good Raw. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe you'll find us on Wednesday, then.
No.
Keep moving forward. Keep your shoulders off the mat. We're out.